And as promised, here's Minka. Minka, look up there. Look. This is Minka. This is my other pussycat. He's a bit more compliant. Well, he's thinking of getting off. But anyway, he's the more compliant child. He's a big cat, isn't he? He's a little bit funny. I don't know why, probably close to dinner time. And the weather today is absolutely atrocious, and that just is a good time to think about opportunity. Things like weather create opportunity, and in investing that's important. So the fact that we've just had daylight saving end means that people can't look at houses at night. So agents are really only primarily able to show people around on the weekend. So they've got time during the week, and that's what you need to be aware of. Also, weather like this, who wants to go and look at houses? Nobody does. So, and houses don't look good, anything that's wrong with them shows up. So now, but from now probably through till about September is going to be, there you go, Minka, a good time to be buying property or looking at deals. You've got more time to negotiate, you've got more time to structure things, and agents have got more time to work for you during the week. And just another reminder that the deals are always there. Don't think that they're not. I've got one student who just in the last couple of weeks has got 6 houses under contract. Total deposit of $25,000, I think, for all 6, not 25 each. Settlement in July or August. At a really good discount, really good properties. The deal was so good that when we took it to my mortgage broker, the mortgage broker said, you can't trade these, you should keep them because it's such a good deal. She said, I don't see deals like this come across my desk very often anymore. And this is from a guy who's quite risk averse and doesn't think that he's doing very well. Another, not a student now, but just a friend of mine, Ben, he's got stuff under contract left, right and centre, and every deal is so good, he's trying to find a way to keep them. Heard today of a guy just who I know, not a student of mine, but he's actually finding deals that are so good he's on selling them to other active investors who are on selling them again. So the deals are there, and we're coming into a period of time where there's more opportunity. Understand that because interest rates are high, people are freaking out. I've been teaching you in the last few days and weeks about how to manage that and not to focus on the costs, but to focus on what you're doing on the building side. That's where the money is. And so as interest rates stay high, as the weather goes bad, as the government keeps on hammering on about what they're going to do to cool the housing market, that pushes people out of the investment market. And that's what we want. Less competition. All right, so understand that there's more. You have to play the property cycle game in the micro cycles as well as the bigger property cycles. And so now is the buying time, and it happens that the major property cycle also we're in a buying mode. But take advantage of what's going on at the moment. You'll be looking when few other people are. And you're looking at a time when everybody's starting to say that this is not a good time to be involved in housing, particularly because of interest rates. But we've also got a bit of a rental boom going on. So there's enough mixed messages out there to put people off, and that is good news for us. But unless you start with the belief that the deals are there and that you're just going to keep going until you find them, you may struggle. I could sit here all day and tell you just from emails I get and the people that I work with, deal after deal after deal that people are finding. And they're all different. They're all, high price ones, low price ones, deals with a twist, but the stuff is there. And sometimes we just don't see them. A really good example, just to finish, one friend of mine who also happens to be a student, and she was chasing a home and income in South Auckland. And got it, and in talking to the vendor, found out that the vendor also had another home and income in another part of town that my student wasn't interested in. So she just mentioned that to me in passing and was asking about, she was trying to get the price down on the home and income that she wanted. And I said, well, buy both, get both of them under contract, and then that instantly gives you twice as much leverage. You can probably get the price down and flip the one that you don't want. And so now it transpires the other one, she's still in the middle of this deal, but the other one looks like it might actually be not a home and income but subdivisible. And if the person gets the money that she wants for the one in South Auckland, she's willing to discount the other one to get both properties sold in one deal. So out of something that was hard work, where my student was trying to get the price down on this deal, by broadening her horizons and saying, well, buy it all and make it a deal, now it's looking like a fabulous deal. So that's just one little example of how you have to learn to think bigger than the problem, think outside of the square. Similarly with the first story I told you, where he wasn't looking for 6 houses, but they had 6 for sale, so why not buy the lot? The discount he got on it is phenomenal. You'll hear the story when it's finished. So there you go. Thought for the day. Understand what's going on with the cycle. We're in a microcycle where it's good for you and it's bad for the average home buyer, and people are looking at getting out of investing. So in that regard, you want to be counter-cyclical. And that's Minka and I signing off till tomorrow. Oh, Christine, be a revolution is today's t-shirt. See ya.